These are some of the worst features that you'll find on pocket knives. We're going to talk about how to fix them too, because a lot of these are really easy to fix. The first problem that we'll talk about is this big gap that's left unsharpened between the blade and the handle on a lot of knives. The Hogue Deca, which I otherwise like, has this problem. The Kizer Veritas has this same problem. Even expensive knives like the Microtech Amphibian have this big unsharpened choil right there between the blade and the handle. And it's really bad because if you're cutting something like rope or line or paracord, it tends to get stuck at the very bottom, and you have to be really careful about where you place that on the knife. It also gets stuck in things like rolled material or thick items like insulation, where if you're cutting into it, that unsharpened portion keeps getting stuck and it won't let you go all the way through what you're cutting. That can be dangerous around water, which is why designers like Sal from Spyderco have designed the Spyderco Caribbean to have the edge go all the way down to the handle like this. That design is one great way to fix that problem. Another great way is like the Kizer Nice Guy has done. It has placed the sharpened portion right at the same level as that unsharpened portion, which means that anything that hits the unsharpened portion slides directly up onto the blade, even under pressure, and slices fine. Another way that I really wish more makers would use is if they just made the handle material a bit longer. If this handle material came all the way up to where my finger comes now, then there would be no gap between the blade, edge, and the handle, meaning anything that hit the handle would get directed right back down into the blade. It's a simple fix, but it really annoys me that more knife makers haven't fixed that problem. Another problem that really bugs me is little tiny thumb studs that sit right up next to the handle of the knife, making it really hard and uncomfortable to get your thumb on there and push the blade open. This is also very fixable. It takes very little effort to put a thumb disc or something on the blade that sits way further away, so it's easy to get my thumb on and open the blade. Another very easy fix that doesn't even require a knife redesign is to simply make that thumb stud a little bit longer. I have some custom thumb studs like this one on some of my knives that just stick out a little bit beyond the edge of the knife handle, meaning I can get my thumb on that super easy no matter how close that thumb stud is to the handle. Super easy fix that way more knife companies definitely should use.